What's up, guys? So you're probably wondering what I am currently sitting in, and this would be our 1995 International School Bus. Pretty much got it for free. We're gonna convert it into a camper and a tow rig for the track, so I'm gonna take you guys along on this build. I'll give you guys a little quick view completely of what it looks like inside. I'll do a little wide angle action. So this is the front cab. This is where Jake will be sitting. It's really old, but it's trusty. First thing he did is he added these obnoxiously bright LED lights. But yeah, it already has the wood flooring. This is temporary for her because she doesn't like the wood flooring. But today, my task was to paint all of the trimming around the windows to give it a little bit more of like a homey feel, I guess, overall. Which I think it turned out pretty good. So yeah, so we just picked up a bunch of 2x4s, plywood, and we're gonna build off the walls so that there'll be like I said, like a 2-inch gap, almost 2 inches from the wall, roughly, so that we can put insulation in there, and then build the walls, put the plywood, and then we'll take these peel and sticks and we'll put it on there so it's just not like bare plywood because that doesn't look pretty, and I'm kind of picky. But my dog just farted in here and it stinks. But our plan is to have like a raised bed that's coming up from the windows out. The bed will, a queen size bed will come out to like here. We're gonna do a full XL size bed though, so it'll probably, I think I marked it somewhere down here. It'll come out to here. It'll be a raised bed, so we'll continue to have all the storage underneath there for anything that we need at the track. And then in this area, we're going to be building a kind of like a couch bench thing that also has like a pull-out area. So yeah, so we'll have that couch additional to our bed. The couch will pull out into being like a full-size bed or queen size, whatever, depending on how much room we have to work with. And that will just be, just in case, you know, if we're at the track, it's really crappy weather out, we would like be able to have like our friends in here, have a hangout spot and stay dry. Or, you know, say if someone's tent blows away, because man, Pennsylvania is windy. So we'll have that for a spare bed, or just for our dog, one of the two. And then from there on out, we'll probably be getting like a sink area over here. We got hands on some cabinets from an RV or from a kitchen, so we're gonna probably install those, like cut them, install them, so we have some cabinet space up above here. Super excited. We have little time, and I mean we have little time to finish this bus to get it where we want it to be, make it faster because it only goes 57 miles per hour, and that is not fun when the trip is about 5 hours down to the track. So gotta figure that one out first. Additional to just working on the bus, that's kind of my task. Jake is in the garage. He's in there, in that bay specifically. But yeah, so when Jake's in there, he's working on his car. I'm in here with my dog, trying to brainstorm. I'm not a wood person. I'm not a carpenter by any means. And this is my first rodeo with a bus. This is her first rodeo with a bus. So it'll be interesting. It might not be perfect, but hopefully it lives up to our expectations that are pretty low. So yeah, within these next few days, there'll be a lot of measuring, a lot of prepping, a lot of cutting wood, putting wood up to see exactly where we want, because we will be building our bed frame from scratch. Same with the couch, pretty much everything, just that everything has a perfect fit to the bus. We don't want anything sticking out too further than, like, we want walkway, we want it to be comfortable. So yeah, that'll be me. And while I do this, kind of sitting in the cold because it's cold here in New York still, Jake will be inside in the heated garage working on his S14. So let me go show you guys that.
Quick rundown on the 240. There's been a lot of progress since you guys have last seen it. A lot of progress. It runs now with the new engine, and we went Pro Charger. just trying to get this thing wrapped up for we have dyno day in like less than 2 weeks, and test day 3 days after that, and the first Pro-Am comp a week after the test day. So we really do not have much time to get this thing done. So just trying to, crank out on this thing after hours here at the shop and hopefully get it done. But here it is. We went with a Torque Storm Pro Charger. Fairly cheap, but everybody seems to be running them and haven't seen one bad thing about it. So it's a stock 5.3 block. It's a Gen 4, just refreshed, studded, cam and some head work. And in the last video, I mentioned that Kelsey was sanding down the cage and the interior for paint. Looks super good. There's no dash in it right now because she flocked it. But this is the inside. Dash 16 radiator lines through the car, bulkhead fittings. Both ends with the NASA rated fire sleeving. Per tech requirements. So here is the back end. I made some bash bars that go here. They're not painted yet, so I didn't put them on. Still got the dash 16 lines back here, the electric pump, new expansion tank setup with the overflow, and the 2F Performance rear quarter panels. They are pretty sweet. They fit really good. I only have a couple screws holding them in. Just rib nuts to the chassis. But that's pretty much a basic rundown on it. Just trying to finish it up in less than 2 weeks. There's not too much left. It's just I'll show you guys. Just resealed the diff, new axle seals. I had to extend the drive shaft because the motor went like an inch farther forward. So I had that extended. I got to go pick that up tomorrow. Just doing new arms in the back, refreshing everything, making sure it's 100% to go and throw down some laps on the track. So that's pretty much the last of it. Just bleed the brakes and stuff, throw the dash in, and paint it. Color's going to be sweet, but I'm not revealing that until after it's painted. So back to Kelsey.
So that's an update on what Jake's doing, what he's working on while he's inside the shop. If you guys didn't know, this shop is ours now. We are business owners of our own automotive place. It's called Limitless Automotive and Performance. We are located in Amsterdam, New York, off of Route 30. So if you guys are ever in the area, want to come check it out, come say hi. Really cool. It's a huge new journey for us. Something we've both never done before. Kind of went into it with a blind eye. I don't know if that's the term, but we're enjoying it. It's super stressful, but a lot of things are stressful. I mean, things are stressful to be successful. I don't know if that's I don't know. But yeah. So I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. Hang out with my dog for a little bit, get some energy out of her, even though the bags on my eyes can clearly show that I do not have energy, but you always have energy for your little loved ones. Butthead who's gonna bark at me. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. We'll give you a next update when hopefully some wood is laid. So see you later.